What's up, everyone? Well, it's that time. I can't delay it anymore. I think I have to get in the pool. Looks like leaves are oh man. Yeah, it's bad. The pump actually sounds horrible, like it's just dry heaving. Whole bottom is just full of leaves. Cannot have this, it'll burn the pump up. Hear this? This is not good. Ah, sounds so bad. Got just a couple leaves down in there, that's surprising. All right, well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not just jumping in, no. No. I've done that before. I've actually jumped into that pool where there was a layer of ice. We broke the ice and went in. I don't have to do that right now. What I've got, here it is. Hang on. Got my booties. Do you guys have booties? Booties are basically scuba boots. And I don't know, they call them booties. But this is a 7mm thick wetsuit. This thing is heavy and it's super uncomfortable. I rarely wear it ever, but it's appropriate right now. This thing is tight. It's like I can't move my arms. I can't move my arms. I think you all know what movie that's from. Good Christmas holiday classic, which is coming up very soon. Gotta throw my boots on. It's choking me. It's hard to even bend my knees. I've got spring-loaded knees right now. So hard just to lift my leg. This thing may be a little tight. Ah. I'm ready for battle. Well, I gotta zip up my back. These things are crazy buoyant, and to even go under, you have to have a ton of weight on your weight belt. I need to zip my sleeves. The feet are gonna be the worst. The feet are just like little 4mm or, oh no, they are 5mm. That ain't bad. That's pretty good actually. And it's always cold for a second, and then it has to, your body heat has to warm the water, and then the water warms up. Oh man. Once you get through the coldness though, your body heats the water up. I don't even think my legs are getting wet, but my feet are. They'll get warm here soon. So bad? It's more tingly than hot. Oh man. It's like someone holding an ice cube on my back. There's a mighty scoop right there. Pool cleaning log. It's going good. My hands are touching the water. I gotta keep my hands up out of the water. They're getting freezing. But the rest of my body's doing pretty good except my back. My back's still dry. And every time it runs down my back, it's just like the worst. It's like someone running ice cubes down my back. All right, I'm gonna finish this up. I'll see you guys on the other side. Well, I got 99% of all the leaves out. There's a couple floaters. Couple floaters I gotta get, but bottom's clean. It actually wasn't bad at all. I mean, I can't feel my hands, my feet, and pretty much from my ankles down, but that's what this is for. But it's not over. It's not complete. I feel like I've got to dunk my head, right? I mean, to get the full experience, my head's got to go under. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Like polar plunge, if your head don't go under, doesn't count. So here we go. Woo! It's going down the armpits. Water's cold. My watch has a thermometer built in. I got my watch down there, so we'll know the temperature here in just a second. It's actually not that bad. It's very refreshing. I've been crazy tired today too, so I'm surprised it's so refreshing. This also feels refreshing. Ooh, feels like fire on my hands. These booties aren't as thick as the wetsuit. I feel like I could stay in for a very long time with the wetsuit. I need gloves and a hood. They make hoods that come up so that there's just a mask showing. I think I'm gonna order me a pair. I need the gloves and hood just to match the set. I'm floating. These things float so good. I dropped my camera. I'm gonna set this down. 53 degrees. 53 degree water. That's cold. That's cold water. These knee pads on this thing are nice. You can just like bam, 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 bam. I feel like a neoprene Terminator right now. That's the warm water. I don't really know where to set this stuff to dry it out. It's freezing outside, but there's no good place for it inside. Maybe the bathtub. Maybe I'll let it dry in the bathtub. All right, got dried up. Jess and the kids just got back from the grocery. Oh, it looks like we got dinner going on too. You got some spaghetti. Like that haircut, Dale. Looks good. Especially with the worm noodles hanging out of your mouth.
Hey, aren't I look good.
Connor, you look amazing too. We got some day 2 chili heating up. Day 2 chilies, even better than first day chili. It's like all the spices and everything blends together. Yes. Chili vlog. Wow. 1 scoop. Do some crackers with my chili. What do you guys eat with your chili? I know for me, it's pretty much crackers or cornbread. I love cornbread. I've heard of people, just used to work with this girl who would eat peanut butter sandwiches with her chili. Like, do you guys eat anything weird with your chili?
Yes.
I think peanut butter sandwiches is weird. We're gonna try it. This chili was so good yesterday. It's gonna be like incredible today. A little hot. So good. Let me show you my office room. It's getting there. It's not quite there yet, but here it is. Desk is looking like a mega computer center. It's pretty gnarly, but now me and the kids can sit down here and play games. Boom, boom, boom. We got this cabinet. Still working on some of this stuff. I have got a good start. I know it looks bad, but I am getting a start on it. I've got some stuff, tripods, GoPro accessories. I got some GoPro mounts, my actual GoPro. It needs gone through and sorted. And when I get all this junk out, the Vive area will still be perfectly square. Super big Vive area. So I've got this cool build your own plastic knife kit that I've wanted to do for a while. So let's check this thing out. It comes like a model kit, and you basically just assemble this little knife. It's hard to vlog and do stuff at the same time, so I'm gonna show you how to vlog open a package. Bam! It comes just like a model. It's just a sheet of plastic. And for those of you who don't know, this area of plastic that's going around these parts that you need to punch and cut out, that's the runner. That's called the runner in plastics. And well, they just leave it right on there, and then you just pop them off, and we get to build a knife. Oh yeah, they pop out really good actually. Bing bada boom. We're just dropping pins into these holes like this. Just like that. And then you push the back button, should release, and it folds up. Awesome. It's like a little plastic trainer knife. Give this to the kids. It's still cut tape. You can still cut boxes open with this all day. Oh, it's sharp. I do believe this would stab through a human. That's a pretty good plastic. We need a cardboard box to test it on. Plastic knife versus cardboard, test 1. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage on your skin for sure. Shows you how a knife's made, and you can disassemble it, reassemble it. You can see the internal working components of a knife, normally obviously made out of metal. Here's some safety tips from the company. Don't touch the sharp or pointy parts of your knife. That's a given. Always open your knife carefully with 2 hands and never flick your knife open. I do that every time. I flip it open, not just because it feels cool, but because it's just like so fast. Bam, open. Close your knife before you give it to somebody. See, normally I turn it around and hand it to them from the handle, but I can see closing it makes more sense. Probably the most important rule on here. I feel like that should be number 1. Never cut towards yourself. Always away from yourself with a knife. So I left this old computer set up for one reason and one reason only. Total annihilation. This game is awesome, and it's super old. It's a classic, and it just doesn't get old. It's still retro. It's still good to this day. Graphics aren't really an issue because the functionality is still awesome, and there's still people like developing and working on this game. Not the company's long gone, but people are still like creating stuff for this game. Basically, you just have this little commander with all these build orders, and you can build guns and defenses, bases that create more guys and characters, more robots and tanks, and like you build an army and then go fight the computer or the other person you're playing online. You can actually play online still, which is just amazing. Before I get too far into this game, I want to do something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time with you, my audience, my fans, and that is the #1 request I get. I get emails, I get DMs, I get personal messages every single day from you guys begging, asking, hoping for shout outs. That's right, you want your channel name shouted out. So here's your chance. I'm starting this shout out at the end of my videos for the next few videos. All you have to do to qualify is you have to have at least one video uploaded to your channel. That way when people go to your channel, there's something for them to watch. I think that one's obvious. And number 2, you gotta leave a comment below describing what you do on your channel. You've got a small comment. Let's keep it to a short paragraph. If you'd only describe yourself one way, your channel, in just a few sentences, what you're all about, and you gotta make someone click it. Gotta make it sound fun, exciting, dramatic, whatever it may be, whatever you're doing on your channels, write it in the comment section below, and in my next video, I'm gonna pick out a few channels that I found entertaining and shout you out. So now's your chance, now's the time. If you don't have a video up, there's time. Take the next couple days to put something together, get it uploaded, leave a comment below. I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm gonna dive into this total annihilation over here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.